Blessed are the ways of the new warriors. The warriors which fight not for territory, the warriors who do not seek to conquer any place, person, or thing, but conquer only their own fears, that which has held them back from creating a life and reality which is truly abundant and joyful. You feel within yourselves this ability to be warriors, do you not? For some it is a strong feeling of having stepped into your power and glory and gifts. And for other it is a small seeding which grows as you water it with unconditional love and acceptance for yourself. You have wished, every one of you earth beings, to become strong and confident from the encouragement of others, from the encouragement and approval from your parents, from your children, from your teachers and leaders and friends. And always within this way there is disappointment, for the only one who can truly allow you to feel absolutely in love with yourself is, of course, yourself. There are those of you with questions in your hearts about this, and you may speak them now, showing your bravery through asking from your hearts now, and from believing that your question is worthy and appropriate. Here's a question.
What is a way to move forward in the spiritual path and at the same time releasing the fear that comes up, fear of the unknown?
The unknown is nothing but the mystery and joy of earth life, which is not meant to be known from beginning to end. It would be boring, stiflingly so, if you knew exactly what to do and what was going to happen as a result. All that is needed to let go of your fear of what you call the unknown is simply to flow in the synchronicities which are shown to you. Now more than ever on the earth plane are you guided. And so, as you seek to make a decision, shall I follow this path? Shall I move home? Shall I ditch my boyfriend? As you make these decisions, some grand and some tiny, You must feel through your emotional body whether this thing feels joyful and exciting, or whether it feels deadly dull and the responsible thing to do. For you have no responsibility other than to yourself and to your happiness. Earth life, and all life indeed, is meant to be joyful, and you have missed the point entirely, most of you, for most of your lives, as you tried to do the right thing, that which you assumed would please your mother and father and dead grandmother, your friends and your partner. And have some of you discovered now that when you are brave enough to make the move which is not expected of you and which you fear might bring disapproval, when you do this, you attract admiration for your bravery and individuality. There's a question from over here. That's from you. Yes. Just ask what is in your heart.
It's a question about love and relationships. I'm listening to what you're saying about making decisions on what other people think that you should do, and I made a big decision recently, and it felt right at the time, but kind of feels a little wrong now.
This is a different guide answering your question, a guide that is more related to you and your question. The difference in your feelings about this decision now and when it was originally made is about your vibration, which comes from your emotional field. You must raise your vibration constantly. There is a simplification of this complicated matter of raising your vibration, which is that you must find ways to be happy in ways which are completely unrelated to the affair at hand. As you use methods such as the essential daily practice, in which you call light to yourself, and most importantly for you, dear one, to call your energy back to yourself. As you command, let all energy I have given away return to me now, with the understanding that your energy is yours and no one else's to have. For you have been overly fond of giving away your energy. Do not think that others drain you of energy, for it is you who allows your energy to leave. And as you command that your energy comes back, and as you ground yourself into the Great Mother, who is your greatest source of healing, so your vibration will be strong. You will feel happier. You will be able to pursue activities which make you happy, and you will no longer be in confusion, for we will not tell you you have made the right or wrong decision. You know this very well in your heart, and the confusion comes only when your vibrational field dips. Anyone else? Actually, I'm just going to ask, because you might be curious about the guides, and I'm not 100% sure. I ask who was speaking there, and why it was more relevant for you to answer her question. Andromedan Syrian Council has answered. You have an Andromedan vibration, but we answer also because the question concerns sacred geometry, because of the effect within the sacred geometry of your light body when your vibration drops. Anyone else?
How can we restore our sacred geometry?
This is the business at hand in the ascension process, and it is what we teach and what you learn. And you find yourselves in a place of the discipline you call yoga. In yoga, through the stretching, and we like, of course, in particular, the warrior poses. Through this stretching, you open your chakras and you realign your Merkaba field. Yoga is more effective at doing this than any other physical discipline which is now on your planet. We enjoy Qigong also because it involves cultivation of your energy so that you may feel when you are transmitting and receiving energy. But nothing is more effective than yoga when it comes to opening the physical body in order to activate the light body.